Hey guys, Baz86 here, doing another stream on MLB The Show 19. This is part 25, and last time we left off, we were playing not very well. In fact, we weren't playing well at all. We lost lots of games, and we weren't connecting with the ball right when we were batting, nor were we fielding properly. This was all downhill. So let's see if we can pick ourselves up, get playing, get motivated, and we are against Los Angeles Angels. So first of all, we're gonna go to the practice field. We're gonna do some. Do some sprinting. Help us get that speed up just a little bit, as well as that aggressiveness. Okay, let's play the game. And off we go. Starting lineups. We're second in the batting lineup. I'm not doing too bad. 3-3-7 could be better.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the first game in the month of July between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Elvis Andrus is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next.
20 games hitting streak. Go on, Elvis Andrus.
Number 57 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good...
At the plate, Barrett, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Whereabouts are we? Bottom of the first? Bottom of the first.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to love the...
Let's get on with it.
Into the box. Barrett, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Hey, square one up. One time. Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Popped up. Number 23 over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a B last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels leave one. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Goodwin.
Ready for another shot now. Barrett 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, wow.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult. Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1 left for Texas, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
We need some runs in this game, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
At the plate, Barrett, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Your turn. Drive in the inning. Clutch up for us.
Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Can you believe it? I was actually going to swing that. Don't know why.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swinging a soft liner. Simmons on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 71 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
On the move is Trout.
Yep.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Fine work.
Wow, and they've won
Well, there's no
that
doubt
series.
they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 4-1 finish
final
in
score
this evening's
tonight.
game.
First for
Los
the
Angeles
victorious Angels.
led this game
4
from the
runs,
3rd inning
7
on and
hits,
never
no
wavered.
errors. They left 11 men.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor gets the starting
Good
assignment
picture,
for the
Mike
Rangers
Minor.
in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Batting 7. The right
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping into the box, Barrett, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Andres at second. Barrett on at first with nobody out. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
There we go, kid.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Popped him
Gotta
up.
be caught.
Number 71 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. first and second now, one man out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Wait for the pitch.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the 2-1. Got to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
I'm straight through me.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Barrett, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
It's so far out this hitting zone. Crazy.
Nope.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now another 2-2.
Oh,
Throws it on strike
man.
3 for the final out of the inning. Rangers
I
set.
don't bloody believe it.
So digging in now, Barrett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0.
Wow.
Here we go. Right
Here's
now.
Tommy La Stella now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
La Stella.
Hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 1 for 4.
Goodwin.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
1 out now.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Give me a sec, guys. Just a sec. Sorry guys, my cat was messing with something and I needed to check what it was. Alright, let's get back into it.
Now the 2-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And a home run for the Angels.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, one down, one down.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, number 71. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, here we go.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Let's have some bench time.
1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the Angels 4 and the Rangers nothing. Shin-Soo Choo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Another drink.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Because there's not much
Here's
going on,
Simmons
guys.
is short. Reined in.
Just gonna go
And there's 1 down.
open chat. If you wanna chat about something or talk about something, by all means put it in the chat. There's just some bench time going on.
job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of. Anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Ball on the strike.
That one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'll put it back to the game screen.
One time right here.
Even though you guys aren't missing much.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Yeah, we got to get ourselves on the board. We've got to win this one at least.
In now, number 15, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Who's this?
2 down, runners at first and second.
Number 15. We can't pronounce his name, so he's calling number 15.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Man, one time right now.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
There's 2 people out. There's 2 on
2-2
base.
is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's retired.
Rangers leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Oh my God.
Stepping up now, number 48. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Come on, put on your glasses.
That's inside, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
I got a big hitter out as well.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it 2.
It's got to go to 4th.
Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Digging in now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip.
That didn't go so well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hey, we got one.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Bloom stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to center field. DeShields is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0. Jeffrey Springs enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on.
I don't know why our team is incapable of doing this.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Ready for another chance? Barrett. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Let's go right here. All right, 1 time, right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hops this one up. Mostella is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error.
We
They
just
left.
continue our losing streak. Just gone from bad to even worse. Well, it was bad.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Number 36 gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So next to the plate for Texas, Barrett. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Not the cleanest of hits, but didn't get caught, so that's what we wanted.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo
Choo at the plate now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Finally.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Let's at least win one.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Shin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch,
the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
That evens it up 1-1. Guzman has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the American League's second leading vote getter at first base in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The 1-2 misses, ball two. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
3-0 to him now.
We certainly need it. Certainly need that momentum swing. Don't know why we've been having this so-called bad luck phase at the moment.
3-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In now, Zach Kozar.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Zach Kozar.
First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, we got one.
And Kozart even in the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't know where that's going. Foul ball though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
No idea what that was.
3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And now for the Angels, number 23. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball one. Left side. Barrett scoops it up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Simple fielding out there.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Their starting pitcher is actually pretty decent.
Come on, Rangers!
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Quick pitcher.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
If you're asking me if I'm going to get 2020 or MLB The Show 20,
and here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like what 2020 brings to the baseball scene. So I'll certainly be
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Jose Trevino. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That one flung on and missed 0-1. Trevino is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
This number selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today.
48 losses. Damn. Thank God we're not Seattle.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Wait first here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah!
2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this, oftentimes very hard, was able to get away with it that time. But if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gerald Upshaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the #2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throwing to second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No balls and 1 strike. He's got that average up over 340 now. 33 home runs and 76 driven in. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Pence. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On the move is Trout from first. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And 2. Here it is. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Hey, we got 2 here. Hey, looking good. Put them away right here. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin, starts looking for it in there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Trout at second with 2 down.
Texas, let's go.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Heidi,
here it comes now to Andrus. Nope. A ball and no strikes. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's totaled 13 base hits in 53 ABs. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Andrus, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Might get a walk right here. It's 3-0.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. One down. Into the box now. Barrett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Here we go.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Come on, he wants the crowd going. He knows that Chi is on the mound. On the plate, sorry.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go. All right, one time right here.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Hit on the ground to short.
Double play.
Backhanded. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Oh, God. Great double play.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Rip line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Simple catching out there.
So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, 2 down here. Do it.
The 1-2. Sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
What? Yeah, I am.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
What? No.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held. Now in the box, Joey Gallo set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons with the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. This one's down to third. Upshaw is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 23.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Andres is there.
Hey guys, back with you. Sorry about
that. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kevin Smith will be next. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Just getting comfortable. I'm flipping freezing. I don't know who else is freezing, but I know I am.
Outside.
If anyone's got the sun,
now.
send it to.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons.
Cold. It's cold at nights.
What away?
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Here's the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at this.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now for LA, Gerald Upshaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Upshaw.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive play on the defensive.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Wow.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles
and
a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home. is laid off of for ball number 3.
Is he really
He's
going
got
to make this
himself
guy
into a
walk?
little bit of trouble out here.
The
Middle of the
manager
order
needs to
up in a
come out
run-scoring
and tell him to
situation,
go-
and now he might have to challenge
to the
him. Going to
dugout.
have to make some good pitches here.
Home or something.
Call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Simmons, the runner at third. Upshaw over at second. Trout is over at first with 1 away. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Simmons scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2.
He needs to go take a back seat. Get
As
that
a manager,
guy
you
off
have to give your
mound.
starter every opportunity to work his way out of
Thank
trouble.
you.
But I think they went with him maybe one batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Number 59 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching from the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Let's go, Texas.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
We ain't having much luck.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around. Striding in, Rougned Odor. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Get your pitch right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Here we go.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Leading off the inning, Barrett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 28.
Come on now, Rip.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
0-1.
Oh, wow.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Oh,
and
my
a good sinker
God.
there gets him swinging for the first out.
Holy moly. Just eaten alive.
Up next for the Rangers, Barrett. He struck out
28.
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Swing for that.
Andres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches, he becomes out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
At the plate, Barrett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Our final line score tonight.
3 losses. It was a bad day. Bad day at the baseball park today. Okay guys, I'm going to call the stream here. I can't afford to lose it anymore. That's pretty stupid. I'll see you guys hopefully when in the next. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Baz 86 live stream. Bye for now. Take it easy.